Hi there, I'm Kara Greenwell, and this is Stephen Henry from LeadFusion. For those of you in this room that know LeadFusion, it's likely you think of us as the calculator company. While this is true, we do provide online financial tools for many of you. We're actually here today to talk about something entirely new. As both financial consumers and members of this fintech community, we have a shared problem. Financial products are too complex for consumers to understand which products are best for them. And the proliferation of product content online has only made the problem worse. We are going to show you guided selling, our latest innovation that's a single platform bringing together in one place researching tools, educational content, and product information to help consumers self-select the product that's best for them. So let's take a look at the typical financial consumer's online experience today. We'll pretend that I'm a consumer that's in market for a savings account. Navigating from this fictitious Fusion Financial homepage, let's see what type of information is available to help me understand my product options. Most likely, I'll run into something like this, a static product comparison chart, where I'm expected to make sense of side-by-side lists of products. This content is confusing, the products are not personalized for my individual situation, and there's very little educational content provided to help me make sense of what I'm seeing. Basically, the experience stinks. At best, it's not very engaging, and at worst, I find it intimidating and completely overwhelming. This is exactly the problem we're looking to solve with LeadFusion's new guided selling product. So let's imagine instead that Fusion Financial has decided to implement guided selling, and let's see what this experience could look like. This is just one example of guided selling for one product line. The look and feel of everything you see here can be customized for your financial institution to represent your branding and best messaging practices. You'll notice that the guided selling dialogue starts with a personal financial goal. In this instance, I'm looking to save for a rainy day. Along the left side of the screen, I'm presented with a series of questions that I need to answer in order to understand how I can attain my personal goal. Along the way, I'm served up educational content and researching tools in the center and far right of the screen. You'll notice on the far right the savings dashboard. This actually tracks my current savings status relative to my ultimate goal. And based upon the inputs I enter on the left, this status will automatically update. All of this interactivity helps keep me engaged in the process. Now, if I'm an experienced financial buyer, I can zip through these questions as quickly as I want. But for those of us who need more help, guided selling provides me with additional tools and resources. Let's say that I need help understanding my essential monthly spending. Guided selling will actually walk me through the calculation, breaking down these expenses so I feel comfortable in the number that I submit. This increases my ownership in the process, which in turn increases the likelihood that I will ultimately convert with this financial institution. So now that I feel comfortable with my personal situation, I'm ready to click continue and move on to explore product options. Guided selling presents me with a series of evaluation tools along the top, followed by a list of relevant products. You'll notice that my savings dashboard has carried over from the prior screen. Now, all of the products presented here are based upon my individual inputs to the previous questions, so they're all highly relevant for me as a unique user. If I know which product I'm ready to move forward with, I can click on Go and move on to next steps. But if I'm seeking further validation as I make my product selection, I can choose up to 3 of these products to explore using the evaluation tools above. Let's say I want to take a look at today's action plan. First, I'm going to need to go through and allocate funds based upon the products that I've selected. You'll notice this allocation automatically updates the data on the page. My savings dashboard now reflects exactly what point I'll reach my savings goal. And beneath, today's action plan is now showing me how my account balance will grow over time based upon the products I've selected. Like all of the evaluation tools in guided selling, today's action plan can be demonstrated in both a graphical and tabular format, and I have the option to email or print these results for later reference. So now that I'm comfortable with the product I want to move forward with, I can click on Go, and guided selling will present me with a series of next steps. In this example, I can apply now, schedule an appointment, or engage in live chat. All of these next steps can be customized for your individual financial institution, with the point being to make sure we maintain the consumer's engagement regardless of the channel in which they choose to convert. Let's say I'm ready to move on and apply now. Guided selling will integrate with existing online application systems at your financial institution, like this example from Oflows, another Finovate partner. This integration is key because it ensures that consumers experience a seamless transition from the non-authenticated portion of your website where LeadFusion tools reside into your online banking system. So we've just taken a quick look at guided selling for savings solutions, but the platform can do much more. Guided selling provides goal-oriented dialogues across lines of business. For example, imagine shopping for a mortgage to refinance. Would you rather do it the old way or the new guided selling way where you wind up with personalized product results and interactive tools? So as you can tell, we're really excited about guided selling, and we're particularly excited about the reactions we're already seeing in the marketplace to this product. We're currently implementing with our first 2 beta customers. These include 2 West Coast financial institutions, 1 bank, and 1 large credit union. What these customers responded to was the ability of guided selling to provide interactive online content that truly helps consumers make sense of complex products. They appreciate the platform nature of guided selling and are implementing across lines of business, including mortgage, deposits, consumer finance, retirement. They also appreciate the affordability of guided selling relative to the option of building similar functionality from the ground up. So in conclusion, if you're ready to move on beyond lists of products and provide interactive online content, please come and see us. Thank you.